Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. So let's start with Mercedes, where team boss Toto Wolff has said his team can't keep living off bright spots. Now Mercedes have not got off to a good start to the season, with Lewis Hamilton and George Russell yet to be on the podium and the team well behind Red Bull and Ferrari. But even though the team tend to struggle when it matters, they do have bright moments during weekends. For example, the season opener saw Mercedes get a 1-2 in practice, and there have been several other practice sessions where Mercedes looked to be on the pace. The best was the sprint in China, like somehow Hamilton was able to finish the race in P2 after putting in a great lap in the wet to qualify P2 as well. But Wolff feels Mercedes can't really focus on things like that and have to lift their game. Speaking to Service TV about his reaction to the Chinese Grand Prix weekend, Wolff said, "Not satisfied at all. Maybe a small highlight was second place in the sprint race, but the performance is not there. We can't keep telling ourselves that there were bright spots at the weekend, but we have to take a step. We'll bring a bit of something to Miami, where hopefully we can expect something. But today, you're just behind the Ferraris, and behind Lando Norris, just not good enough." Now I do agree that Mercedes can't really think about these small moments, because they usually do something good when it doesn't really matter. So essentially it's a consistency issue, and while the car may show flashes of speed, if you can't keep it consistent for when it matters, then it doesn't really count for anything. But let's move on to McLaren, where Oscar Piastri has spoken about the crash between Daniel Ricciardo and Lance Stroll. Now at the safety car restart in China, Stroll was behind Ricciardo, who had Piastri ahead of him. Now there was a moment that as they were preparing to go racing, the drivers were having to brake more than usual to stop going into each other, but Stroll was caught out and ended up going into the back of Ricciardo, which in turn also caused damage to Piastri's diffuser. Now Stroll claimed that a concertina effect was to blame for him running into the back of Ricciardo, but Piastri isn't really having it, with him saying, "But everyone else didn't crash into each other. I think in that kind of corner, you always kind of need to expect that." Now I do agree. For me, I feel there was a big enough gap between Stroll and Ricciardo that when the drivers were slowing down, Stroll had enough time to avoid the incident, but just misjudged his braking. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.